river spot.
This is some of the stuff that we got up to at Broken River Bend. There was a sign that gave some history on the area. A local turned up and said that we had the best camping spot in the area. They also set up a ghost camping spot, and later on in the video you'll see what somebody else did to the area. The weather was fantastic in the time that we were there. We had a couple of days that were a tad too hot. Overall it was great. When we first set up we got a little bit of drizzle. A few days later we had rain and thunderstorms, followed by a little bit more rain in the morning. And then on our last night we had terrible winds. But overall it was perfect. Perfect for going for a swim in that icky Murray River. We did have one day where it got to well over 40 degrees. And we had this Ryobi misting fan which worked a treat. It really did work well. We were unsure how it would go. It really is worth its weight in gold. A paddle steamer drifted past when we were first setting up. We would have liked to have taken longer to have a look at it. This is highly unusual. With the river being so high, they were able to get these big boats up and down the river at this time of the year. Normally they're only up the other side of the Turrumbary Weir. Just this gazebo to take away with us. It's the first time that we've used a gazebo and it worked really well. It was a great shady spot for most of the time, and when it rained it was also great to be out of the rain. It survived really well in the winds. It looks like Carol's wearing a hat in that photo. We're now thinking about getting some sides for it as well, as we think it's a keeper. As well as swimming in the river, we did get a lot of boats going past, mostly fishing, as well as a couple of jet skis, and of course the paddle steamer, which we've seen and you'll see more of. Yes, we did go for a swim in the river, even though we don't like it very much. We also got to see some practice for the Southern 80. There was about 25 boats that practiced. We got to see one of the runs. They did 3 runs in total. It was good to be able to see it without all the crowds, and it was our first time that we'd experienced it. And there was quite a difference in the speed of the first couple of boats as compared to the last few boats. I felt like I was getting my petrol head on with the first couple of boats. They were really flying by.
Oh, you're going that
Together. Yeah. There's no hitching or anything.
Can't work.
Run.
So, somebody went for a drive with a GoPro and forgot to turn the GoPro off.
So, a little while ago, we received this little surprise in the mail. Let's see what's in it. Alrighty, that's for you, Gay. And I'm guessing that one's for me.
somebody turn up and set fire to the bush. Well, they didn't exactly set fire, but they were clearing quite an area so that they could camp in it. It was 35 degrees, and they did come prepared with buckets of water, or at least with buckets that then they ferried back up from the river. There were plenty more spots to choose from. I think it was an unnecessary thing to do.
This is your first present. It's got the price on it. It's in the back of Bertha.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's not that big.
No.
So I'll be curious to see how you go with it. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Do you want your other two? You said to be practical. So now one's a bit. We'll see.
Why that?
Just we'll see. One. Hope you got that on camera. I couldn't say past my ball.
Balls are problems with girls.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, baby.
Do you want me to hold the camera?
If you want.
If you want to be seen. They're just practical, but not sure.
Is this one first?
You can open whichever one. I hope I took the price off that one. Not that it matters.
It was a bit cheeky taking the same photo that I had. It's like reusing the photo.
Regifting, it's called.
That was not re-gifting is not. What?
Nothing. Just getting that pain for you.
What?
Nothing, love.
Toilet. Oh, power bank. Need one.
You said practical.
That is practical. Something we can both use. Ah, a fire lighter.
And you can imagine the other night when we couldn't find the other thing, and I'm like, I've been meaning to get you one for years.
To start the fire.
Yeah. I don't know, but
Camping gear.
is it what I think it is? And it's in camo. I know what it is. Isn't it? Take my hat off for it. It is. It's a body glove one. Cool. Hey, that's awesome. See? People don't have to look at my body when I'm coming home from the beach. Because I have me a towel.
Where?
It's cool, isn't it? It's a bit short. People see my bottom if I've got no clothes on.
I thought they were really long.
Oh no, it's all good. I just haven't untucked it properly. There we go. Now I can come home nude.
And family came for Christmas Day lunch out in the bush. Who is it, Toby? Who is it? Who is it?
Let's give him a tour on the way here.
Thanks for watching. Give us a big thumbs up. Got any comments? Leave them below, and we'll see you at the next video.